salutatorians were hundredths of a point from one another in their grade point average. Our first salutatorian has lived in 3 different states throughout his life and loves to play the electric guitar. He played tennis for 1 year, competed on the academic league team for a year, and ran cross country and track for 3 years. He took 7 advanced placement courses during his career at ECV. Our first salutatorian will also be attending San Diego State University in the fall and plans to study computer science. With a 4.468 GPA, please honor our first salutatorian, Josh Brew.
Josh! Go, Josh!
Let's go. Okay, that's better? We love you, Josh!
Class of 2012. 13 years of good hard-earned work. If you count kindergarten. I can't believe it's not butter. I also can't believe how much time just flies and places us in this very field today. Just when you thought 13 years of waking up hours earlier than you want to every morning wasn't enough, along comes the real world. I'm sure all of us here have had interesting journeys at ECVHS these past 4 years, especially during this last year. Many of us seniors had to deal with AP classes, apply for scholarships, apply for colleges, be involved in sports, and have household responsibilities. I, for one, started the year off quite well, reading every textbook from each of my classes and understanding what was thrown at me. Several weeks in, however, I started to lose momentum. Time went by, and as I was given more assignments to do, it was getting difficult to balance my schedule. Fast forward a few more months, and that's when tragedy struck. As some of you may know, and could probably relate to, in early January, I was stricken with a disease called senioritis. It conflicted heavily with my classes. It not only affected me, but it affected many of my friends as well. I remember one time in calculus, we had a test that day and one of my friends looked really tired. I asked her, "Hey, what's wrong? Didn't get enough sleep?" And she told me, "Yeah, I stayed up till 2 last night trying to study for the test. I think I have senioritis." All I could do was shake my head. That was the day that I realized how quickly it spread. It's very hard to recover from this disease. You stop paying attention in class, you show up to class late and don't even care. And worst of all, you wait until the last minute to complete your homework. Yes, the ever so famous procrastination. Oh, it's not due for 2 weeks? That means I have 13 days to have fun. Senioritis usually starts around early December of your senior year and lasts until the day you graduate. I actually have a friend who is here tonight who claims she's had senioritis since the first day of her freshman year. That's kind of weird though. A freshman with senioritis? That's like a newborn baby with a fully grown beard. Anyways, I apologize for going on and on about this topic, but I can only hope for the best for you underclassmen. All I can say is the best way to fight this is to stay focused and wear horse blinders at school, have no friends, and prevent yourself from engaging in procrastination. Seriously though, get your work done now and play later. That's called delayed gratification. Credit goes to Miss Master for that. It honestly is one of the best ways to become a successful person and make a difference in the world. On behalf of all the seniors here, I'd like to give a special thanks to all the teachers we've had throughout these 4 years. Each and every one of you teachers has led us to where we are now, and we thank you for that. Well, I'd better wrap this up now. I'm pretty sure I've gone well over the speech limit they gave me. I want to thank everyone who's ever been there to help me out in my high school career, and especially my mom and dad. Mom, thanks for literally being there for me anytime I needed it. I'm grateful for the help you've given me when I've needed it. Dad, I know we tend to argue a lot, but thank you for pushing me this last 7 years. The pressure you placed upon me has paid off. And lastly, I know I'm taking this from another speech that I saw on YouTube the other day, but I'm only saying it because it's true. Class of 2012, as DJ Khaled once said, we the best.